Hello and welcome to 101.5 The Falcon. I'm Dominic Vizioli, joined alongside by CJ Allendorfer and Alex Wolfowitz. And today we will be talking about the best sport to watch and follow and who will win each division of the MLB. But we're going to make it quick. It's just going to be a prediction and a reason. So we're going to open the line even though it's very early in the show. Reminder, our number is 917-523-1486. That is 917-523-1486. So we'll start with CJ. So what do you think the best sport to watch and follow is?
Oh, it's definitely cricket. To be specific, Test cricket. Because, hear me out. Test cricket games goes on for days, like about an average of 5 days, which that's a lot of content. That's almost 24 hours of content over 5 days of one game. And there are big tournaments in cricket very often. Every 4 years you have the World Cup, but there are plenty of other tournaments sprinkled in. Plus you have expedition games, and it's just a huge international sport.
All right. Well, first we've got a caller to answer, and then we'll go on with Alex, and then we'll move to our next topic. Hello. We have Anthony calling. In from Newark, New Jersey. Anthony, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Long-time caller, first-time listener. I just wanted to know what your guys' thoughts were as far as basketball goes, because personally that's my favorite sport, and especially in the playoffs and during March Madness and college basketball. What do you guys think about basketball as a sport?
I think it's a really great sport to watch and follow because it has so many great moments. What do you think, Alex?
I think that baseball is the best sport to watch and follow, because baseball, although most games might be boring, low scoring, pitching duel, just like not many strikeouts, just like ground outs and easy pop out fly outs, there can be some amazing games, and you'll never get bored. There's games every single day, and unlike basketball, where there's games once every 2 days, and soccer, there's a bunch of different tournaments, but in soccer you can't really there's a bunch of stuff to follow, and it's not on the entire year, but baseball's on pretty much the entire year from February to October, so that's most of it. And then also about cricket, I don't follow cricket, but I think cricket is not on all year long.
I mean, no, cricket sometimes is on all year long, because they have teams in the southern hemisphere, northern hemisphere, wherever you are, you'll probably be seeing something. Like, if it's the winter up here in the U.S., it's going to be summer, which is the perfect time to play cricket down in New Zealand, Australia. But if it's summer up here in the northern hemisphere, then, places like Britain and Ireland will be playing.
But is cricket in the Olympics?
Well, no, but it should be. Like, it's the second most popular sport in the world.
That is a good point. But baseball, there are so many teams, they play every day. You can never not watch a game. You can never say that there's not enough baseball, unless it's in the off-season. In the off-season, there's trades.
All right, well, a special thanks to Anthony. He already hung up. So now we're going on to our next topic. Who will win each division of the MLB?
We're just going to be alternating people by each division.
CJ will do, I think it was the AL Central.
NL West and NL East.
And
and also
I'll be doing the AL East, the AL West, and the NL Central.
Okay.
All right, so we'll
let's
start
just
with
alternate going east to west,
Yeah.
national to American.
We'll start with CJ.
Okay, so also, I think the Braves are going to win the NL East just because they're on fire. The Nats traded away all the good players. They're not a contestant anymore. The Marlins were never in it. And the Mets and the Phillies are sort of getting into a slump. And I think the Braves are definitely going to take the NL East.
All right.
In the AL East, I think it is going to be the Tampa Bay Rays. Their pitching is amazing. They have proved how great their pitching can be. And although the Red Sox are competitors, the Rays have a lead with only 45, 50 games left in the season. There's not much time that the Red Sox can come back. Plus, the Red Sox, they're going to be playing a bunch of tough teams. They play the Yankees. They do sweep the Yankees, but they play much more hard teams after. And the Rays, if they can just hold their lead, and the Rays are known not to choke. The Rays, they made it all the way to the World Series last year.
All right. We'll have CJ do the AL Central, and then we'll go back to Alex.
Okay, AL Central, it's definitely going to be the White Sox. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the White Sox. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with me, right? It's going to be the White Sox. They just have so much of a lead. There's no shot at anyone else.
All right. What about you, Alex?
And also about the White Sox, their batting is amazing, their fielding is amazing, and their pitching's even better.
Okay, NL Central now.
NL Central, I think it is going to be the Brewers. The Brewers already have not too big, like 11-game lead, I think. Yeah, that's huge. I think there's no way anyone comes back. St. Louis is on fire, but eventually you're just going to run out of gas. The Brewers are amazing. Willy Adames has improved the team so much. Before Willy Adames got traded from the Rays, the Brewers had a 36% chance of making it to the postseason. When Willy Adames joined, right now they have a 98% chance of making it. Everyone else, there's no way that anyone else is coming back. Cubs, Cards, and the Cubs, no way. Yeah, no way.
All right.
Okay, NL West, it's probably going to be the Giants. The Dodgers will make it to the wild card game. Probably play the wild card game against like the Padres, but the Giants are definitely going to win. They've had this lead most of the season. Like the Dodgers started off good, but then they had a bad week against like the Cubs and stuff, and they just haven't recovered since. So I think the Giants will be able to take it.
All right. So we're almost out of time.
But in the AL West, I think there's going to be a close race between the Astros and the A's. The Astros have a 2.5-game lead against the A's, but I still think the Astros are going to come out on top. The Astros' schedule is pretty easy, not that easy, but I think they're going to be able to hold on to their lead. Plus, the A's are playing some hard teams, and the Astros will be able to hold on to their teams and win the AL West.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Dominic Vizioli, CJ Allendorfer, and Alex Wolfowitz signing off on 101.5 The Falcon.